What is up, you sexy beasts of the internet? And today we are going to be playing The Division. Okay, so also this video is going to be, is it worth it? Is it really? Okay, so this game I've been playing for about like 2 days. Duh, it's only been out for 2 days. I just now started playing it. I did not play the beta or anything like that beforehand. And this game, I just wanted to talk to you and like let you guys know about the guys that have not played it and are thinking about getting it. Is it really worth it to get it? So this game is honestly like really good. I don't feel too much of the MMO aspect like everybody talks about and how it's hyped up to be. But it is like a very fun game, especially if you have friends. It makes it even more fun because you have people to play with and more things to do. And the gist of it is like it's a really good plot, and it'll keep you interested for many hours. I've been playing it. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh wait, huh? He didn't kill me. Alright, so the gist of the game is that there is a toxic, like a terrorist kind of infection spread that spread through currency, and then everyone started getting really sick because of this, and that caused like a giant outbreak and epidemic, I think is the proper word I should be using to make myself sound smarter over the internet. So an epidemic broke out, and now there's like wasteland, well, not really wastelands, it's kind of like, I don't know, everybody's fighting each other, and we are secret agents that are like trying to bring everything back together and help stabilize everything. And there's enemies and bad guys that want to stop that and everything else. And these guys, I don't really understand their plot yet or their point in life. They're just like these angry psychopaths that love fire. So they like run around with flamethrowers, most of them, and a lot of them have like things on their back, and they like blow up if you shoot them. But the game, what else can we talk about? The games, what are special features and cool things? Cool features and special things within this game include crafting. Crafting is like really cool. That does give it the MMO vibe. And when you go into common warehouses where everyone is allowed, you'll see like tons of people all in one little area, which is kind of gives you an MMO feel. And there is matchmaking for when you want to join a game that you can matchmake with randoms instead of friends if your friends are off or whatever. And you can matchmake with randoms. Like this mission, I could have matchmade with randoms, but I chose to just play it on my own because I don't need some randoms. But if I played with the randoms, it probably would speed up the game process and everything. And oh crap, did that get me? Yeah, it did. Now I'm on fire. The controls. Everybody loves to talk about the control. Oh my god, more explosions. Oh my god, I swear. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. So the game controls, they're really smooth in my opinion. Like they're like Watch Dogs smooth. And for you that have played Watch Dogs, then you would know what I mean. Like Watch Dogs was a really smooth third-person game in my opinion. I don't know how many people played it, and I don't know who would want to play it. I don't know. It was a really good game in my opinion. It was kind of short, but it was worth it, and it was fun. So Damien convinced me to get this game, and I kind of regretted it from the YouTubers that I've seen that played it. Maybe it was just their play style and the way they played it that just didn't keep me interested, and I really didn't like the way they played, and it wasn't really interesting to me. But now that I'm playing it on my own, it's way better, guys. So I don't know if that case may be for you guys, but this game is worth playing on your own over watching somebody else play it, because it's just one of those kind of games in my opinion. And there's also like warehouses and bases and all these different things, and you have to do missions to upgrade your bases to upgrade your skills. There's 3 skill branches. There is medic, basically, tech kind of guy that has turrets and all these other little gadgets and stuff. Then there is what is there? defender, something like that. It's the tanky kind of guy, and you can have like high shield upgrades and different things like that, and you'll help your team survive. And yeah, the main PvP kind of zone is called the Dead Zone or something, and I forgot what it was called. How do I forget what it's called? I'll be bringing some of that gameplay later for you guys that want to see that. I'm still working on leveling up to be able to like function in there on my own, because I tried to go in there yesterday at level 3 or 4, and I was just getting wrecked. Damien, on the other hand, is higher level than me, and he was doing pretty fine. So he survived quite often, or not quite often. He survived, and he ended up like losing his loot that he found while he was there, but overall he did pretty good. So I'll be bringing some of that gameplay, and I'll be learning from him on what to do and what not to do, because I was still confused on what I was doing while I was in there. But it's like a giant battlefield basically, where everybody's like on their own, kinda, I guess you could say. And when everybody's on their own, you can you're friends to start off with, but once you start shooting at them, you'll go rogue. And once you go rogue, you get a bounty on your head, and people will be coming after you, like in the game, the real other real players. But there's also bots in the game that try to kill you and stop you from doing the objectives that's in the game, and from stopping you from leveling up and things of that like that. So it gets harder and harder the higher levels that you go, and the different cities you visit, because you start off in different cities. Well, you don't start off in different cities. You start in one city, and then you kind of keep going and progressing. Like, you start off in Brooklyn, and then you go to Manhattan. And currently I'm in Manhattan, and it's pretty big. And I've been playing for 2 days now, and I've barely scratched the surface of this game. So it's probably going to be a huge game that's going to keep you interested for a while. I don't know what else there is to talk about, but in my opinion, this game is definitely worth the purchase. And it's something to do if you're not, like, if you're one of those kind of military kind of style gamers, but there's no good military games out currently, because the only thing that's came out recently was like Call of Duty, but Call of Duty gets really boring after a while, so then you got nothing to play. So this is a really good game, and if it's not just for the Call of Duty kind of feel, this game really reminds me of like Borderlands for some reason. Like, I don't know. I'm an absolute Borderlands fan. I've played all the Borderlands, and they were some of my favorite games ever. And this really gives me the feels of Borderlands, and I really like it. But that'll be all for this video, guys. Like and subscribe. See you later. And let me know if you think this game is worth it. And if you have it, like, what level are you? How do you play the Dead Zone? And maybe we can even play together, guys, and do some friendly Dead Zone gameplay, you know, and watch me die by this flamethrower, or you just run away. Okay, you can just run away like him. So, like, subscribe, see you later, and as always, shout out to my Triffy Truffles.